So let's start on our knees with our palms in our lap, closing down the eyes, sitting up nice and tall, long through the spine, melting the shoulders down and back, and bringing your awareness to your breath. And just noticing how you feel. Noticing any sensations in the body. Noticing any persistent thoughts or emotions. And just notice what you notice without judgment. Without feeling a need to get involved or chase it down. I invite you just to sit with where you're at. And begin to breathe a little deeper. In and out through the nose. And now we'll begin to move with flow. Gently open up the eyes. Let's inhale, lift the arms. And exhale, bring the hands down through the midline. Nice. Again, inhale, lift up. And exhale, hands through the midline. One more time like that. Inhale, sweep them wide, look up. Exhale, prayer to the heart. Beautiful. A little different this time. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, left hand goes down. Right arm goes over. Inhale. Sit tall, look up. Exhale. Over to the other side, grounding through the sit bones, along through the side body. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, over, just getting a little movement through the spine. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale, over. Inhale. Then exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, interlace the fingers, take the hands behind the head, elbows wide. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine, look to the belly button. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round the spine. Fold it in. One more in. And up. Beautiful. Come up, neutral spine. Take the hands out in front. You're going to come onto all fours. So knees are hip distance apart, wrists are directly under shoulders. You're going to inhale, send the heart forward, look up. Exhale, tuck the tail under. Broaden the upper back, scoop the belly. Inhale, heart forward, look up. Exhale, tail under. A little cat-cow for the spine. We're going to do 3 more of these. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more in. And out. Beautiful. Coming back to a neutral spine. Tuck the toes under. Inhale, heart forward, look up. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. You're going to keep it flowing. Drop the knees, lift the heart, look up. Inhale. Exhale, press it back. Down dog. Inhale, drop the knees, lift the heart. Exhale, press back. Down dog. 2 more. Inhale, drop the knees, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Last time. Inhale, drop the knees, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, press back. Down dog. Inhale, lift up tippy toes. Exhale, press the heels. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, press back. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. in, and out. 4. Last one, in, and out. 5. Walk the feet together at the back of the mat. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, lift and lengthen, square the hips. And exhale, bring the big toe down. Big toe and first toe either side of the Achilles. We're going to gently press the heel to the mat, giving ourselves a little assistance. Inhale, lift the right leg high. And exhale, step the foot between the hands all the way to the front of the mat. Take the back knee down, flip the back foot. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the gaze. And exhale, sweep those arms back behind you for 1. Waking up the shoulders, inhale, lift up. Exhale. 2. In. And out. 3. In. And out. 4. In. And out. 5. Inhale, lift up, press palms. Exhale, hands either side of the front foot. Step your way back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, take the left leg high. And exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, lift and lengthen, square the hips. And then exhale, bring the foot down. Using the big toe and the next toe to gently press that right heel towards the mat. Taking a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, step the foot between the hands and take the back knee to the floor. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Exhale, chest to thigh and reach the arms back for 1. Inhale, lift up. Sink the hips. Exhale. Takes it back for 2. In. And out. 3. In. And out. 4. Last one, in. And out. 5. Inhale, lift up, press palms, sink hips. Exhale, hands either side of the front foot. Step your way back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, drop the knees to the mat. Inhale, half look. Exhale, lower all the way to the mat. Tent the fingers, take the fingertips out and onto the timber. Separate the feet, take the forehead to the floor. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, melt the heart for 1. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, melt the heart for 2. In. And out. 3. 2 more, in. And out. 4. In. And out. 5. Hands under shoulders, tuck toes. Press your way up and back. Downward facing dog. You're going to slowly walk the hands back to the feet. Bring the peace fingers to the big toes. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, take a little fold. You want to draw the shoulders away from the ears. Big generous bend in the knees. Lengthening out hamstrings, lengthening out lower back. 1 more breath. And you'll slowly release. Walk the hands out to plank. And press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg high. And exhale, bend the knee and open the hip. Inhale, lift and lengthen, square the hips. Exhale, step the foot in between the hands. Back knee to the floor, flip back foot. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Exhale, sink the hips for 1. Inhale, lift up and out. Exhale, sink the hips for 2. Knee and foot pointing the same direction. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sink it down. 3. In. And out. 4. Last one. In. And out. 5. Hands either side of the front foot. You're going to walk the hands back towards you, nice and long through that right leg. I'm going to draw the toes back towards you and send the heart forwards along through the spine. On the fingertips, inhale, look up. Exhale, melt the forehead. 1. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, melt it down. For 2. Inhale. Exhale, melt it down. For 3. In. And out. 4. In. And out. 5. Holding here, 5 breaths in. And out. 1. Long spine in. And out. 2. In. And out. 3. In. And out. 4. Last one. In. And out. 5. Look towards the big toe. Walk the hands either side of that front foot. And then ground down through that left arm. Right arm sweeps forward and up. And exhale takes it around and back. Taking the shoulder for a bit of a spin for 1. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, round and back for 2. In. Follow the hand with the eyes. Exhale, takes it around for 3. In. And out. 4. Last one, in. And out. 5. Keep reaching back, or perhaps you bend up that back foot and grab a hold. Not everyone's going to be able to do that, but see how you go. Looking back over that shoulder for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Slowly release the foot. Press your way back. Downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, lift and lengthen, square the hips. And exhale, step the foot between the hands. Drop the back knee to the floor. Flip the back foot. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Exhale, sink the hips. Inhale, lift up and out of the hips. Exhale, sink it down for 1. In. And out. 2. In. And out. 3. In. And out. 4. Last one. In. And out. 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands either side of the front foot. And walk those hands back towards you, lengthening out that left leg as much as you can. And then inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, melt and fold for 1. Snake the spine in. Exhale, melt it down for 2. In. And out. 3. Try to square the hips in. And out. 4. Last one, in. And then nice long spine. Exhale out. 5. Holding here, 5 breaths in. Trying to get long through the spine. For 1. In. And out. Melt the heart. 2. In.
and out. 3, in, and out. 4, last one, in, and out. 5.
Nice, look towards your big toe. Bend into that front knee and bring the hands either side of that front foot. Take your left arm, sweep it forward and up. And exhale, round and back for 1. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, round and back for 2.
In,
And out. 3.
in,
And out. 4. Last one, in. And exhale back for 5. So you can stay here, or maybe you can bend up that back leg, sink the hips for 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2.
in,
And out. 3.
in,
And out. 4. Last one, in. And out. 5. Gently release the foot. Hands either side of the front foot. Step your way back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, drop the knees to the mat. Lower the belly all the way to the floor. And then slide the hands back. Elbows are drawn in. Inhale, roll up. Using the back, squeeze the buttocks. Exhale, fold for 1. In. And out. 2.
in,
And out.
3, in,
And out.
4, in,
And out.
5,
Tuck the toes. Press your way up to all fours. And then all the way back. Downward facing dog. And slowly walk the hands back to the feet. Bending the knees as much as you need to. Sliding the hands all the way under the feet. Bringing the big toes to the crease of the wrist. And bringing the weight equally into the balls of the feet as well as the heels of the feet. And practice gently rocking the weight front to back. Giving the hands a little massage. You're reaffirming your connection with the mat. Relax the shoulders, release the head. And slowly release the hands. Soften the knees and roll all the way up to stand. And when you get to the top, roll the shoulders down and back. So we're going to bring our right knee into the chest. Take an inhale. And then see how you go. Take the eyes up. Ooh. It's going to make you a little challenged with the balance. Me, definitely. And then take the gaze back to the front. We're going to turn that knee out to the side and take the sole of the foot to the inner thigh or to the calf, or even resting the toes on the floor just with the heel against the ankle. So finding an option that works for you. You're going to take the hands to prayer in front of the heart and stand up nice and tall. So imagine a little hook at the back of the skull, gently drawing you up. Imagining that you're light, buoyant, and balanced. And then slowly bring that knee back to the front. Take an inhale and exhale, place it down. Beautiful. Let's take it to the other side. So left knee comes in, give it a little squeeze. And then see how you go. Maybe you can take your gaze up towards the sky. Bring the eyes back to the front. And then take that knee out to the side and let the foot find a comfortable place. Standing tall, pressing the hands to prayer. Really pressing right against left. You use that to help you find your balance, to help you find that straightness through the spine. So we find a drishti, somewhere to focus our eyes. Beautiful. And then bring the knee back to the front and exhale, step it down. Lovely. Coming back to the back end of the mat. Inhale, lift the arms, press palms. And exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, look up, look towards the end of the mat and slowly walk the hands out to plank. Pressing your way back. Downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg high. And then exhale, bend the knee and open the hip. Inhale, lift and lengthen, square the hips. And exhale, step the foot between the hands. Leaving the back knee off, inhale, lift up. And exhale, open out to the side. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Flip the front hand, side the back hand down the leg. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And then exhale, take your elbow to knee and reach the arm overhead for 1. Inhale, reverse. So leave the legs as they are, just move the upper body. Exhale, elbow to knee for 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. In. And out. 4. Last one like this. In. And out. 5. Come all the way up. And then straighten through that front leg. Turn the toes in. And we want to bring our feet into one straight line. So we pivot the toes in and the heels out. We're going to inhale, lift the heart, roll the shoulder blades back behind you. And then on the exhale, take a little fold, come down to a flat back. Little micro bend in the knees, pressing into the pinky toe sides of the foot as if you're trying to tear the mat between the feet. And then we're going to fold it down and take the hands down to the mat. Fingertips in line with the toes. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. And exhale, fold it down for 1. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift up. Exhale, melts it down for 2. In. And melt and hold now. 3. We want to bring our elbows in line with the shoulders, press the palms into the floor, and use the hands against the mat to draw the chest a little closer to the thighs. Holding here, 3 breaths. And take the hands to the hips. Press into the feet, soften the knees, and come all the way up to stand. When you get to the top, roll the shoulders down and back. Lovely. I'm going to pivot now to my left side. Take the hands either side of the left foot and step back. Downward facing dog. You're going to drop the knees to the mat. So this is a little different this time. Lift the heart, look up. And on the exhale, hug the elbows into the ribs and lower the chest and chin. See if you can leave the tail high. Keep hugging the elbows to the ribs. And then glide through and onto the belly. Bhujangasana or baby cobra, so no hands. And exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Lovely. Other side, inhale the left leg high. And exhale, bend the knee and open the hip. Inhale, lift and lengthen, square the hips. And exhale, step the foot between the hands. Come up, high lunge. Inhale, stay deep in the knee bend. Eyes on the horizon, open it out to the side. Virabhadrasana 2. Flip the front hand, side the back hand down the leg. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, elbow to knee and reach the arm overhead. 1. Inhale. Exhale, find flow. 2. In. And out. 3. In. And out. 4. Last one, in and out. 5. Nice. Come on up and then straighten that front leg. So turning the toes in, the heels out, taking the hands onto the hips. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, come down flat back. You're going to take your left hand to the floor underneath the heart and lift your right arm to the sky. Now it's really easy to drop the hips here. We want to try to keep the hips square and rotate the spine. Take one more breath in and then exhale. Switch the hands. Right hand down, left arm up. Try to keep the hips square as you rotate the heart towards the sky. Take the eyes back to the mat. Take both hands down. And now peace fingers around the big toes. Inhale, lift up, look up. And exhale, fold for 1. You can hold on to the ankles if that's easier. Inhale. Exhale, fold it down for 2. We got one more. In. And exhale, fold it down for 3. Take the elbows wide. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. One more breath. I'm going to release the hands. Take the hands to the hips. Press through the feet. Come all the way up. Beautiful. Shoulders come down and back. Let's pivot right foot forward. Hands either side of the front foot. And step your way back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, take your right leg high. And exhale, bend the knee and open the hip. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Square the hips. And then exhale, slide that right knee in behind right palm. I'm going to come on up. Now we've got a couple of options here. You can come into that 90 degree split, or you can come into pigeon. Pigeon's a little bit tougher, but I think it's worth it if you can get there. So flexing the right foot, inhale, lift the spine, look up. Exhale, take a little fold for 1. Inhale, roll it up. Find the back bend. Exhale, melt it down. Hug the elbows in. 2. In. Exhale, takes it down for 3. In. And out. 4. In. And out. 5. I'm going to melt it down here. Maybe you can make a little pillow for your head. Maybe even hot potato hands to bring the floor a little bit closer. I'm going to melt it down. 5 breaths. And relax the shoulders. And find a natural breath. Winding down now. One more breath. And 5. Slowly come on up. And take your time here. Tuck the back toe under and step all the way back. And downward facing dog. You're going to drop the knees to the mat. Take the buttocks to the heels. Find child's pose just briefly. And then lift the head, look between the hands and slide all the way onto the belly. Lift the palms, Bhujangasana. And then exhale, plant palms, tuck toes. Press back. Down dog. Other side. Inhale, takes the left leg high. And then exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, lift and lengthen, square the hips. And exhale, slide the left knee in behind the left wrist. Or come to that 90-90 position. Up on the fingertips. Inhale, find the back bend. Exhale, fold. Hugging the elbows in for 1. Inhale. Exhale, melts it down. 2. In. And out. 3. In. And out. 4. Last one. In. And exhale down. 5. Find a comfortable place for your head. Flexing the toes on that left foot. Keeping the knee nice and safe. And holding here 5 breaths. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Slowly come on up. Take your time. Tuck the back toe under, lift the back knee off and step your way back. Downward facing dog. You're going to drop the knees to the mat. Take the buttocks to the heels, child's pose, just briefly. Lift the head, look between the hands and glide through and onto the belly. Bhujangasana, baby cobra. And then exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. You're going to look between the hands, slowly bring the knees to the mat. And we're going to send the legs straight out in front. So we're going to inhale, sit tall. And on the exhale, fold it down, Paschimottanasana. Nice and long through the spine, reaching the crown of the head towards the feet. And just see if each inhale can make you a little taller. And each exhale can take you a little deeper into the pose. One more breath. And slowly come on up. Bring the knees in towards you, soles of the feet together, knees go wide. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the gaze. And exhale, melt it down. Trying to put your heart on the soles of the feet. 5 breaths. And keep long through the spine. And keep sending the heart forward. 2 more. And 1 more. And slowly come on up. Send the legs out in front. Make sure you've got enough room to lie down. I'm going to really slowly take an inhale. On the exhale, begin to round the spine. Gently, gently, vertebra by vertebra, we're going to come to the mat. So lower back, and then ribs, and then shoulders, and then head. Slide the hands underneath the bottom. Lift the legs to the sky. And hold here. If you've got a block or a cushion handy, you could slide it underneath your bottom. Just elevating the legs for a moment. And take the hands out from underneath you. Bring the right knee into the chest and send the left leg long. Take that right foot, place it onto the left thigh, and gently draw that knee all the way across the body to the floor. So it doesn't matter if you completely roll onto your side here. Reach back with your right arm, look over your right shoulder. So if we ground our knee, we look after our lower back. One more breath. And slowly come back to center. Give the knee a little squeeze and send it long. You might need to adjust your hips. Bring the left knee in. A little squeeze. And take the sole of the foot onto the thigh. And gently draw the knee all the way across the body to the floor. And reach back with your left hand. Look over the left shoulder. One more breath. And then slowly come back to center. Give that knee a little squeeze and send it long. And so here we can make our way into Shavasana. And just taking a few moments just to notice how you feel. Noticing the difference from when you started. Noticing how the body feels. Noticing the mind, thoughts, emotions, and a general sense of your well-being. If you've got time, I invite you to stay here. Take some time, 5 or 10 minutes. Otherwise, coming on up. I'm going to take the hands to prayer, bring the prayer to the third eye, the space between the eyebrows. And we humbly bow forward to the teacher in all things. And we say Namaste. So thank you for joining me. Let me know in the comments how you went, and I'll see you soon.